We are now at Møller here in Oslo, and yeah, because of Corona stuff, we have to wear masks. Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to show you the ID4. So this is a bit special case. We are not allowed to touch it, but we're getting used to it. Yeah, just like the Skoda. But you guys know the rules. I can just film it, and we have an assistant. He will help me. He has gloves and everything, so he's allowed to touch stuff and sit in it. So that's actually fine, because then I have an assistant to show you the car. So here, first we can look at the exterior, and this is nice because we just happen to have the ID3 right there. So you can see the size difference. Just by walking around here, I see that this is a way bigger car than the ID3. Wow. It's like, how to put this? Yeah, you know what? It's like the Peugeot 2008 versus 208. Something like that. So just to give you something to compare with, because you can check out the 2008 versus 208. So it's way, way bigger. If you felt like the 3 was too small, then the 4 is going to be perfect for you. Wow, I like this. You know, I like the back of it. Let's do the exterior shots first. This is the first time I see the ID4 close up, and I don't know, I mean, you guys can, of course, you have your own opinion about it, but I think it's pretty good looking. And also, you know, I pointed out, I tested so many times, the ID3 is very efficient, and the ID4 seems to be also efficient. So there's no, well, I was going to say there's no big ass grill. There's a grill down there at least, but most of the front is pretty smooth. It doesn't seem to have any sharp edges that could cause turbulence. Seems like Volkswagen, they tried to make the car aerodynamic. Let me go to the back again, show you guys as much as possible before we start digging into the interior. So I think you guys want to see as much as possible. And there aren't too many ID4 videos out there. Yeah, the wheels, by the way, this is ID4 Max with some of the highest, is it the highest trim? Yes. Okay, yeah, the highest equipment level. And for the Max, you can get 20 or 21 inch wheels. Let me check the dimensions here, if this is staggered or not, in case someone wants to know. Okay, there is 255, 40, 21, and it's probably 255, 40, 21 in the front also. It's 235 in the front. 235, 45, 21. Let me double check here.
Yeah, it's deviating between front and rear.
Yeah, okay, so it is staggered option. All right, now we know. But you can fit 19-inch wheels also, if you like. Okay, but now you're probably dying to see the front. Maybe we should just start in the back then. So, all right, can you show me yeah, let's do the light. That's a light show. Okay, we have to can you replay it?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Okay. So you see, by the way, I'm trying to change the exposure. You see that it has these elements. Okay, there you go.
Are you ready?
Yep. I lowered the exposure a bit so you can see. That's pretty cool. It gives the car some personal look, personal touch to it. All right, and then we also have the kick sensor.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, see if we can. And it has motorized liftgate. And this Ski-Guard box has been tailored to fit the ID4. So you see that we also have the shark fin antenna there, and it perfectly fits the Ski-Guard. And it also, you see, it doesn't open, the Ski-Guard is not too long, but also in the front here, it's not too long poking in the front, so it's not blocking your view. So this is, the Ski-Guard here will be available as an equipment when you order the car. And then here also we had a button to close it. We have, actually the camera is there. Oh, interesting, the camera here is not protected behind the badge like the ID3 or the e-Golf. So you could get a little bit of schmutz on it in winter. Well, okay. And then here we have the trunk, a fairly big trunk. And you can also you can change the height of it. You have this one. Ooh, nice. So you can take it out, or you can lower it. And then under here, you have a little space for cables or whatever. It seems to be. Can you take out this bag there, please? Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can fit some stuff there, whether it's cable or something. And you have also a little bit of side pockets to put something cables here. Also a little bit of accessories. All right, if you're going to put it back again. It seems to be big. This trunk seems to be pretty big. It is larger than the ID3 trunk. It seems to be similar to an e-tron, actually. Yeah.
It's 543 liters.
Yeah. Wow. So to give you an idea of how big it is, we have a dog cage here. Many people, they also have dog cages. This is how big is this cage? Okay, it says normal load. Okay, I'm not sure how big it is. Well, it says the dimensions. Yeah, 66 times 54 times 83. So it's for a big dog. And now let's try to put the cage in the trunk then.
Yeah.
See how. This is perfect. The Corona situation. He has to do all the work. I'm just filming. Whoa! Oh, I see now. It's pretty tall. But even the dog cage fits there just fine. Huh. Okay, and it will close, right? Yes. Let me try then. So you close that one. Huh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let me see. Can you open it again? Oh, yeah, okay. You do. Because this one also has tow hitch. So there's a button there on the side there where you enable tow hitch, or you press it, and then it comes out. Just like on Mercedes or Polestar. Yeah, it's not fully automatic, but it's still so like to the point where you can hide it, because with a Tesla and also many e-trons, they just tend to always have it out. But it looks nicer if it's not always out, because now, yeah, you see, it's typical Norwegians, they always have their tow hitch out. All right, so let's see. Now let's move over to the back then. Back seat, actually, let's go to the front first. So if you sit in the front there, how tall are you?
I'm 186.
186. So let me show you the height difference here. You know, normally, let me step that way. You see, normally I will be the one testing it. So he's 13 centimeters taller than me. So even a tall guy, if he sits in the front with sufficient room in the front, okay, nice. And then let's check out the back. So now he has adjusted the seat for his position, and just to show you how much space, wow, we have in the back. He can sit comfortably, and I think people with long, usually you have the problem with your knees, right? Yep. Hitting the front. So that is plenty. Yep. That is plenty. And let me see. What about headroom? Ooh, panorama roof. There's a glass roof.
Yes. Huh. The Max has a glass roof as series.
Yeah, but it ends right before his head there. But okay, that gives it an open space. We have also accessory here for iPad.
Yes. I can also sit pretty decent in the middle.
Yeah, so even in the middle, yep, it'll work. So
okay.
Because you know this one is the 82 kilowatt hour battery. You will get the smaller battery later, but if you go for the ID3, because of weight restrictions, the ID3 with the big battery it's not legal for 5 people. So only 4 people in the ID3 versus this one. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to show you the interior. So you see, It also has flat floor. So this is nice. It's been designed as a pure EV. We have 2 USB-C ports there. We have adjustment here for, what is this for? Is it for temperature?
Yes, it's for temperature for the rear passengers.
Oh, okay, nice. And then we should also show you the child seat. I almost never test child seat, but okay, if you open the door, please. So plenty of space. So one challenge usually when you have a rear-facing child seat like this is that the passenger sitting in the front, if you can demonstrate, you see, the passenger sitting in the front will usually have it very cramped. But here, plenty of space. You can even recline a little bit, right?
Yeah, I can.
You see, you can even go a little bit more laid back, plenty of space, and it's still not hitting the rear-facing child seat. So, wow, I have to say, my impression is that the space here is really good, and this is, of course, the strength of having the MEB platform, which is based on pure electric. So, way too many cars I see nowadays, they have a big hump, central hub, whatever, which eats up space. And here I can show you better that the 4 has this opening in the middle there. You can put something there. What I'm missing though is an edge. It seems to be edgeless, just like Porsche. Let me check. Just gonna fire up some light here. Yeah, it doesn't have an edge, but still works. And interior-wise, you see, more or less the same as the ID3. We have the adjustable armrest, individual, some wireless charging plate there. Another 2 more USB-C there. And this one can be, the lid can be slid.
You can also change by these. If you want to put this one here instead, and do changes.
Oh, well, you
like.
Well, you have more space here. How was the ID3 again here? I don't remember the ID3 interior.
You can look.
Yeah, okay, nice. We have the ID3 right here, so we can take a look. This is perfect. Yeah, let's take a look. So you see the ID3 looks like this. It actually it's smaller, I see now. The ID3 interior is smaller. Yeah, so you get, and also, yeah, and I can show you here that here we have this weird, awkward opening there that really can't be used for anything. It's too small. But in the ID4, you can actually use it. And also, keep note that if you look at the screen here, instrument cluster and the main screen, the ID4 has a bigger screen. It's 1 inch larger. Hey, can we fire up the... Let me go on this side. You have the ID3 lights there also, and they have augmented reality. So actually I have to go to the other side. I can show you guys here. Big head-up display. By the time the ID4 is out, they will have the software ready. So people who have the ID3, they have to go and update the software for AR, but this one will be ready by delivery. Let's check it out.
One second, it's like a beta version, so I think it have to be...
Yeah, but the screen is larger, but this one seems to be the same.
Yes, that seems to be the same,
Yeah. Wait, is the range here correct? You think so? It's not.
I can't tell. This car hasn't been used that much, so it's come directly from factory, so I don't know.
But it claims 372 kilometers at around 80%. That looks promising. And actually, yeah, I think this one should be able to do 450 to 500 kilometers based on the... Can I kick sensor here to... Nope. Okay. I think the key has to be nearby for the guy who kicks it.
Yeah.
But whatever. Okay, so yes, there we go. You see, you still have the same infotainment screen as in the ID3, but it's just larger.
Yeah.
And I see that looks very similar.
Yeah.
You also, yeah, I can see that's a bigger screen. I spend so much time in the ID3, so actually having a bigger screen is nice. But let's see now. But those other buttons here are the same, more or less the same. But many people complain about the interior quality. And can we do the knocking test now? So if you knock on the panels, this one seems soft.
Yes.
And on over here also. Okay, if you can do knock down there. Okay. So it has slightly better. Okay, still not the same level as e-Golf, I feel like, but at least better than ID3. And let's see, and let me show you the seats. These are, ooh, hey, they look better. Is this Alcantara?
Yes, it's a suede Alcantara in the middle, yeah.
Oh, and the leather on the side then. Is that real leather?
No.
Okay. But at least, so this is the seat you will get with the Max. They look nice. And we have a little ID decoration there. Let me show the inside. So you have glass roof. Can it be closed? The glass?
Only the curtain, yeah.
Okay, so they have a curtain. Can you demonstrate the curtain?
Let's see if we make it.
Yeah. So we have a curtain because that's also one thing I'm always looking for, because if you have too strong sun or in winter.
1 second.
There, okay. Let me see, yeah, okay, so it's motorized curtain, just like in the Max, I mean in the ID3. So it takes a while, but this type of curtain will block too strong sunlight, and but I think that's fabric, right? How is it if you, yeah. It's a thin fabric, something there, but at least it helps in winter, so it won't be too cold, and in summer, not too hot. And let me see, what else? What else should I show? Okay, yeah, I forgot to show you the front light. So we don't have headlight washers, but we also have the same ID3 style lights with the 2 LED strips or whatever. But I don't know if, can you do the light thing? Maybe you have to close all the doors. Yeah. So I can show you more of that while he's closing the doors. The whole car just looks larger.
You ready?
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's cool, okay. So you see, just like the ID3, we have adaptive headlights that turns. So can you redo it? I can show closer up here. So it has some welcome, okay, and then has like a welcoming sequence. Yeah, just the little things. Let me see if there's anything else here. The wipers, they have, yes, looks, oh, this is actually different, if that matters, because these wipers, they are on the same side and they go this way, like most other cars. But the wipers in the ID3, let me show you. They are hinged on each side. Yeah, here. It shows you better, you see. The ID3 has wipers that are hinged on. So some people might not like it. To me, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know what this is called, but you know what I mean, right? It's hinged on each side, but there it's hinged like traditionally. But yeah, let me double check if there's something I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The suspension is, no, I'm not sure if I can show you guys here, but the suspension is adjustable. It's not air suspension. You can't raise or lower it, but the suspension, all the 4 ones, they are adjustable for different driving mode. Okay, so if you can have it in comfort or something like that, sport. Oh, okay, so that's that one. And also you see here, just like in the 3, you have drum brakes. So many people say, oh, drum brake sucks, but I had problems with disc brakes on EVs, they rust. So actually, you don't see that it has drum brakes. But of course, you have disc brake in the front. But yeah, there we go. Disc brake, yeah. And then another thing I want to show you is the door handles. So these door handles are slightly different than what you're used to. You see, it looks like traditional door handles, but they don't they don't come out. And when you touch it, there is a haptic feedback on it. That's it. So, so it means that it won't freeze, at least. You can just close and... So you see, you have light on all 4 door handles. And then when you open it, it just gives you this haptic feedback. And also, maybe it's hard to show you, but just like the ID3, you have this decoration light here. Yeah, there, I think you can kind of see it. And I think the last thing I will show you, charge port is on this side. I don't like it, I prefer it on the other side, but the Germans, they just want to put it there. And yeah, so it comes standard with 11 kilowatt onboard charger, and then because it's a bigger battery, it supports 125 kilowatt charging. And let me see, yeah, so that one is the plug for, yeah, there's probably some light here that we don't see now. So, okay, pretty cool. Okay, more stuff from the trunk. So we have this she hatch thing, very important for Norwegians, or I guess people who go skiing. So let's show you here. You see now, you can have, oh, Harald, can you show me it becomes this, you also have the cup holder, whatever, right? Just like the ID3. Yeah, okay, that one looks more or less the same. Yeah, so you have that one, and you have the ski hatch, and then if you fold the seats, then now this one is in the high position, so you can get a flat floor. And okay, I didn't bring my measuring tape, but I get the impression that we have more space here. Yeah, I think this will fit lots of banana boxes. So, wow, lots of space. And also, what is the maximum roof weight?
75 kilos.
Okay, 75 kilos. Yeah, that's plenty. That's actually pretty good. Some cars, like Model 3, has only 65 kilos. And then the Kia Soul has 100 kilos. But also one thing to consider is that the price for this car with 82 kilowatt hour battery and the max with head-up display, all the stuff you've seen here, motorized liftgate, everything. The price for this one is 500,000 NOK. And if you try to spec an ID3 with the big battery and max, it will also be almost 500k NOK. But then you can't have 5 passengers because of the weight limit. So actually, to me, this seems like a bargain compared to the ID3. So you pay 500k, okay, you get the rear-wheel drive only. This is the rear-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive will come later, but it will be more expensive, of course. But rear-wheel drive, just like that one, rear-wheel drive, but more space, more equipment. And as for deliveries, the first Norwegian customers, they will already get the ID4 in the beginning of next year. And I will be able to borrow one and test one also in the beginning of next year. So I can't wait. And I guess you guys can't wait for me to test it. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.